How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. I feel like I just got done making a video talking about Binance and being careful with Binance and another wallet that's outside of Binance. And now we have news, more news coming about Binance and about some cryptos that are now being called securities by the SEC. I want to talk about that, give you some updated information. If you haven't seen that previous video, though, I would definitely check that out. I'll put it on the end screen. It still has a lot of relevant information, so this is almost like a part 2. But since that happened, since I made that video just a few hours ago, the whole crypto market has fallen. And I'm going to put crash in the title because a 5% move in a few minutes, that's a big move. And there are some specific reasons for that. I will say, though, in case you didn't know, I do buy a lot of stocks as well. Crypto is not my entire bag, and I think we should be careful about making sure that we diversify. And actually, you can see a couple of my portfolios this year have been doing extremely well. I'm going to show you my 2 largest portfolios in the stock market. 52% for the year, a gain of $87,000. And then this is the other portfolio in Fidelity, my largest portfolio in Fidelity. And it went from 51,000 up to almost 90,000. A lot of this due to Tesla and Google and Amazon. Those are my top 3 positions, but I also hold some index funds, which are actually bringing me down, as weird as that sounds. But if you want to know what I'm buying and selling, not just in crypto, but also in the stock market, you can check out the link to the Patreon underneath the video. If you sign up for a year, you can get a discount on it. Now, the whole cryptocurrency market's falling. As we said in the last video, there's some rumors about Binance handing over the key role position to someone new, which we won't cover too much in this. But since that happened, we actually got some more news on Binance and 𝗡cie. They're now facing multiple SEC charges. They're getting sued. And there are a variety of reasons for this. Here are a couple of them. The SEC claims that they were selling unregistered securities. They also claim that 𝗡cie admitted we are operating effing unlicensed securities exchange in the USA, bro. Now, in the actual document, it's a CCO, which is not 𝗡cie. So it's someone else at the company. Other claims include commingling funds, which is, if they did that, that's going to be really tough to get through. Artificially inflating trading volumes and offering staking as a service. So staking as a service, I think, is fine. Obviously, the SEC has gone and tried to sue a lot of companies for doing that. They've tried to sue Coinbase. They've gotten other exchanges to take it down, the staking as a service. Commingling funds, though, is the tough part because at this point, we don't really know what's a security. At this point, we still have XRP fighting to not be a security. So that isn't as much of a problem with me, but apparently, it explicitly claims that 𝗡cie used user funds, transferred them to a trading entity he owned, and traded them with third parties. So if that's true, it's going to be really tough. Everyone, I think, is going to turn against Binance and 𝗡cie. However, we already knew that they were having some problems. We knew that staking was probably going to be an issue. We also knew that in the past, apparently, they had directed certain high-value U.S. customers into circumventing and going to Binance instead of Binance.us. Basically, I think so that they could get them to use derivatives and trade on leverage and that kind of thing. So be careful. If you've done that, I think it's probably a good time to go back to Binance US instead of staying on Binance. And if you have funds on Binance or Binance US, I would consider taking them off. I realize that could contribute to a bit of a bank run, but I still think it's better safe than sorry. If you personally can get your funds off, that's better. I still have a tiny percentage, like under 1%, maybe 0.2% or something on there, just because I don't really want to have to pay the fees even just to withdraw it until I know something really bad's going to happen. And in that case, I'm just kind of keeping my ear close to the ground, seeing if there are any types of rumors going around about insolvency or any kind of issues there. Doesn't sound like it now. Last time they talked about how much money they're making, just a few days ago, they talked about how they have not had a negative earning day, a day where they lost money, since 2017. So I don't think that they're going to go bankrupt or anything like that. They might just move where they work. They might have to fight the SEC. Well, they will have to fight the SEC. Maybe they try to sell off Binance US. That's what we've already heard about 𝗡cie. They might be trying to liquidate that position. So we'll have to see how this all turns out, but you can see that this affects the overall market because the SEC is going after a bunch of more cryptos. They're saying that Sol, ADA, Matic, Filecoin, Atom, Sand are all crypto securities. I want to hear your thoughts underneath the video. I'll try to keep this nice and short, no mid-roll ads. But at this point, I think the market will be fine. This might be the final shakeout that we kind of needed. I think a lot of people were waiting for crypto to take one more dive. I don't think that we're going to fall down to all-time lows or to this cycle lows. I don't think we're going to probably go down to 16 unless the exchanges actually do go insolvent, which I don't think is probably very likely. I think we'll be fine. And there will be some fear, uncertainty, and doubt. There'll be some people selling, people taking crypto off of Binance, maybe some fear about that and the bank run. And then I think we'll be fine long term. Now, Binance did tweet, or CZ did tweet basically saying that this is FUD, this is overblown by the media. We'll have to see in the coming days. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Check out the link underneath the video to the Patreon in case you want to know what I'm buying and selling in stocks and in crypto. And check out this video on the end screen that covers some of the other rumors about Binance and a wallet you should definitely take your crypto out of now.